So when we wrote the 10X rule, I mean, all the books that I write, I write for me. I'm not writing for you, okay? Somebody else gets something out of it, good. I write the book, sit down. It's a way for me to hey, what do I have to do to go to the next place? I'm not trying to sell a book to make money. There's no money in selling a book. You get 15 cents to sell a book. It's stupid, right? So Elena's finishing a book right now. Now she realizes how dumb it is. Because it's hard. So when we wrote the 10X rule, our advertising budget was almost nothing, almost zero. We'll spend $12+ million this year in advertising. When I wrote the 10X rule, the company was doing about 600 grand a year. This year we'll do 150 million bucks. So would you spend $12 million, thank you, would you spend $12 million to make $150 million a year? Okay, the first $3 or $4 million is not gonna get you the explosion, and it's probably not gonna happen in year one. Okay, you start spending that kind of money, you do need employees. You need people answering the telephone. You need people on websites. You need people building landing pages. You need graphics. Okay, anybody thinking different right now? Anybody right now thinking, hey dude, I gotta swell up here. Some of you spend more time in the gym than you do on your financial statement. And some of you spend too much time at the movie. What are you doing? I want to spend time on my financial statement. What part of that financial statement do I want to spend time on? Top line. Okay? How many Treasury people here? Finance people, Treasury, accountants, CFOs? Raise your hand if you are. Congratulations for being here. Okay? Let me see your hand again. If you're CFO, Treasury, finance, okay, good. How many of you do not have a finance person with you here today? Dude, you need to get those people here. They're holding your company back. They're brakes. They sit on brakes. We shouldn't spend that much money. Is Susan here today, Sherry? Okay, good. Susan's the finance. I'm glad she's not here. She'll hear this from my people, okay? So Susan is a financial person, and she works in my real estate division, and once a week we have a meeting. And yesterday she was in my office, and she's like, if we do this and this and this, we're not going to be able to do this and this. I said, dude, look. I didn't ask you for that. You're the finance person. You're not the entrepreneur here. You let me figure out how to pick it and how to make it work. You just report the numbers, tell me if there's any outness, keep everything clean, keep it ethical. You ain't the business person here. Finance is not business. Right? So who gave you your business advice? Where are you getting it from? I don't get it from somebody that's conservative. You understand? I'm not going to give it from somebody that's in conservation mode. Conservation is a tone level. It is a tone. It was like, I want to protect things. You have kids. You don't have kids, and then you have kids. Does it change you? You immediately go into conservation. Okay? A woman, she's a freak. She's a total freak. Everybody knows she's a freak. She has a kid, she pulls it back in. She's like, oh shit. Can't be a freak anymore, man. Elaine, I'm talking about my wife. Total freak. Has a kid, turns into a Republican. Starts dressing nice. And no. She starts conserving. She's trying to protect. You understand? Somebody doesn't have any money. You give them a couple $1,000,000 bucks, they're going to go into conservation mode or they're going to go broke. You have to go into conservation mode first. But if you stay in conservation mode, if you're taking notes, you want to write this down. If you stay in conservation mode, you will lose it all.